AllBall TV.
They scared, but I'm not.
They don't like comentario.
Y suscribe. Wipe your feet, man. Wipe your fucking feet, man.
You heard the lady.
Wipe your feet.
The young lady.
Cherokee.
What's going on? You know what's going on. Big things. Big things. Flea, I'm slipping. I'm slipping, Flea.
Yeah, you ain't do it. Yeah. You ain't got no glasses.
Yeah. That was a big time one, because you know. Yeah, there we go. Because at first it said 26 building, said 30 people, then it dropped to 25. Stay your ass in this building. What's wrong with you guys? Huh? Big Knicks, big talk. Flea.
No, man. Big Flea. Never the little one. Biggest, y'all. We're here. 40 ball today.
Oh, man. No way.
You've been talking like that all weekend.
But why have I been talking like this all weekend, Flea? Because of them damn Knicks. And you know when I say Knicks, it's time.
Knicks Rehab.
Knicks Rehab, y'all. The family is here. Looks like the family is here. They got some energy tonight. They energetic in the chat tonight, y'all.
That's right. Monkey Ranch, all business, no play. Thank you for resubscribing to our member. Tuco, calm down, Salamanca. The building. Kicking ass, taking names. Next on the list, Brooklyn Nets. Big garbage. Flea. What is going on?
What up, baby? I'm here.
These trash ass Brooklyn. Do you remember when these two guys were telling us that the Knicks were irrelevant? They didn't want to come to the Garden because they can go elsewhere in the city and get it popping.
To Brooklyn. These niggas went and played it in the Barclays. That's the name of that shit, the Barclays. Y'all don't really want to know how I feel about that. The Nets shouldn't even be in Brooklyn. There shouldn't even be a team in Brooklyn. But anyway, like let's get to this how we smoked them tonight. The Barclays. Y'all ever see how the Barclays looks outside? Wild, rusty, nasty. Y'all ever stood outside the Barclays?
The Barclays Center is one of the worst buildings built in New York City history. Let's not. Kevin Durant has been on 30 teams since he said the Knicks were irrelevant. Kyrie Irving has been dropped by Nike and been on 35,000 teams since joining the Nets. Don't ever disrespect the orange and blue. We back in the building. Flea, Big Knicks, 134-98 victory over them bum-ass Brooklyn Nets. There he goes. You know who that is. Winston. He looks like Kitty Cat. But tonight, it was Mad Lion. No imposter. Big Cat in the building. Jeez Louise. But let's get to them bum-ass Nets first. 25 points from Michael Porter Jr. the brother of the gambler himself. Looks like he was trying to make his brother some money tonight. 4 points, 1 of 9 for Clowney. Garbage. 12 points for Nick Claxton. I actually like Nick Claxton, but guess what? Birds of a feather flock together. Garbage. 0 for Terrence Mann. 10 for Igor Demon. I like Igor Demon. Garbage. Zaire Williams, 13 points. 5 of 8 from the field. 10 points for Dayron Sharp. 15 for Drake Powell. Did anybody have 10 rebounds? Of course they didn't. Big trash over there on the Brooklyn side of things. And shout out to Brooklyn. I like my Brooklyn folks. Plenty of my friends are from Brooklyn, but your team is trash.
I love Brooklyn. I love Brooklyn. I love their women. I love their food. I love Brooklyn.
Jesus.
I'm just saying.
I gotta plead the fifth.
It's love for Brooklyn, but
I'll plead the fifth. I'll plead the fifth to half of Fleet statements. 19 points for OG Anunoby, our OG Anunoby. He's blossoming into a quasi third option. 8 rebounds, 6 of 11 from the field, 4 of 6 from 3. It looks like he's a sharpshooter. 1 turnover, 3 assists for him. 16 for Mikal Bridges. He looked like he wanted to score 50 at first against his former team, who he was traded for 5 first-round draft picks, which we were reminded of, Flea. 5 first-round draft picks that led up to big garbage in the 2025 season. They keep bringing that up. I'm going to keep bringing it up because we're smacking these dudes. 19 points for Jalen Brunson. He scored like 12 in the first quarter. They're going bananas. 7 assists. 3 of 8 from 3, 6 of 14 from the field. 11 points for Joshie Hart, 7 rebounds, 5 of 7 from the field. He's looking like he's getting into mid-season form. He's not playing. 11 points for Jordan Clarkson, 5 points for Yabusele. 1 of 6 from the field. He still looks like he's chugging a lug out there. 2 points for
chugging a lug. What the?
Stop laughing.
That was crazy.
Hug Porter got some bum minutes in there. And then the kids played some minutes, which is what we wanted. We could talk about the Aura in a second. And 28 and 12, big double from the big cat. Again, dominating the big trash out there. Those 5 personal fouls, though, they stand out because you got 5 of them in 3 quarters. Stop playing games. Hold up. We see that, though. We know what Fleet's favorite stat is. Who put that up, Fleet? Plus 40?
Who is that?
The one you sick and tired of. The
tired
big
of this
dog.
nigga. He was great tonight.
I'm a decent man in the city.
The city of demons. Niggas be screaming.
Niggas be shooting. Huh? Big Mitch vibes. Flea. How you feeling? Oh, boy, trying to scheme his way in here. Trying to hop on somebody's Wi-Fi. I ain't mad at you. Till we get some good service from him. Big Flea. How did you feel about this game? It was a blowout, so we trying to, find out what it is. And you very good at breaking down and dissecting what it is we should or shouldn't be doing, my man.
Real quick.
Oh.
Big shout out to the ladies in the building. Darlene B, we see you. What's good, girl? Laturia. Cherokee's in the building. Big shout out to OG. It's his birthday. When he gets in here, y'all got to show him mad love because his birthday was yesterday, Saturday. So y'all got to show him mad love. That was a couple housekeeping things we had to get out the way. We can do that. We can do those things like that, especially when we get almost a 40-point blowout against the bum-ass Nets. I hate the Nets. I don't even like the fact that they're around. Bum-ass little brothers. Get out of here. Yes, go back to Jersey. That's not hate on Brooklyn. That's just the fact that they just around for what? Get out of here. And we smoked them tonight.
Kick their ass.
From the start. Put up 40 points in the first quarter. You know what they say? Don't play with your breakfast. Finish your breakfast. This is exactly what we did. Didn't play with our food at all. Scrape the plate. What's that dance they be doing now? The kids.
They score touchdowns.
I'm telling you, I just like the way we look tonight. We didn't play no games tonight, right? Treat a scheduled win like a scheduled win. Come out, foot on neck. We had a lot of shots tonight. Everybody played with confidence. Like it was contagious how we was hitting shots. We shot over 50% from the field tonight and then shot like over 45% from three tonight. Ball was flying around. We still got in the paint. Again, another almost 60 points in the paint tonight. So it's not like we just settling for the three ball. We getting great shots, but we also getting in the paint. Everybody looks like they're figuring out the flow. They're figuring out where they fit in this offense. And Cat is starting to dominate. And we are hard on him when he deserves it, and we need to praise him when he earns it. And the last 4 games, this 4-game win streak, he's been phenomenal. 24-12, playing out of his mind. Completely
28.
out of his
Excuse me, 28-12, buddy.
No, I'm talking about over this 4-game win streak, he's averaging 24-12. But tonight he was 20. Excellent.
I'm sorry.
Nah, it's just he's doing everything that you want him to do, right? He's not settling for the three. He's mixing it up in the paint. He's putting guys in the rim. He's rebounding, right? He's being a part of a great defense right now. Like I love everything that he's been doing over the last few games. And we taking care of home court. Taking care of home court. We haven't lost a game at home since the season has started. You come to the Garden, we're going to kick your ass. And I like that. I like that. Setting the tone. Letting folks know when you come into this building, we're going to up it on you. I like that. I like that. So if we can continue to play with consistency, if we can continue to beat the bad teams. Don't play with them. Beat the bad teams. When they come in your building, when you go in their building and they're not a good team, we should not play with them at all. The Nets got a lot of good young talent. They're not a good team, and that's why we beat them by 36 points.
Horrendous.
I'm excited, man. I'm excited. I like that we buying in.
They started this game off just going crazy. Hold on, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Ball suckers.
Is the Wi-Fi working?
You can hear me?
Yeah.
I guess the Wi-Fi is working.
Take that neighbor's Wi-Fi. Let's go. Oh, boy. Put that smile on your face, man. We blew these dudes out by 40, man. What happened?
Hold
on. Wait a second. Look, you see his face right now. I don't know what's going on for his weekend. Everybody in the damn chat, put the happy birthday in the damn chat for our brother.
Yes, sir.
In Christ, as Flea would say.
Our brother in Christ.
Everybody wish happy birthday to All BZ, Old Ball himself. Big braids. Happy birthday, my brother.
You in the building.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't hear us?
You can hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, I can't.
Yeah.
I don't know how long we're still because I don't want to ruin the live because it's like super glitching. Appreciate all the birthday love. I can't see the chat. I will never go on a cruise ever again in my life. Let's just note that. All cruises can go straight to hell. Simple and plain. Appreciate all the love. I will be up here as long as possible, as long as this bum-ass Wi-Fi that I paid $112 for. Yeah. All the beautiful ladies in the building, what's happening? The whole chat was good. If y'all in there telling me happy birthday and showing love, I appreciate it. Thank you. Like I said, I can't see the chat. 2 years from 50. None of you niggas look this good at 48. Yeah, I dropped something. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I'm in the building. I'm in the building, man. Like I said, just happy to get another round, another year at this thing. But yeah, this is my first and only cruise. If anybody invites me to a cruise, you are not my friend. I will block you for life. Let's get it going.
Well, let's get into it. Did you get to watch the game on the glitchy service? Did you get to see this belt to ass, as the kiddos are saying? Huh? In Brooklyn
Yeah,
bums.
yeah.
Send them back to Bed-Stuy.
That was ugly. But for me, that was expected. I think championship teams, championship contending teams, this is what they do. You go crazy on the teams. It's trash. Like I said, whatever's going on in Brooklyn, prayers up for them fellas in that organization, because I don't know what's going on, and I can give a damn. I'm from New York, the Knicks. Great win. I think we're getting things together. We spoke about it the other day. We could run 6, 7, 8 of these things straight off and get right back into the groove. If I'm not mistaken, this is what, 4 straight?
Yep.
Yeah, so for me, I just like how we look as a team. Everybody's getting involved. I said this when we got Cat, when we got Bridges. Brunson doesn't have to average 25, 30 for us to get the W. It's going to be the important piece. Everybody knows Brunson is going to do what he's going to do. But look at Cat, another big game. Mitchell Robinson. Look at everybody. Josh Hart, Clarkson. So for me, I'm just excited that everybody's getting involved. It's not a one-man show. The only way we're going to be successful and win a championship and beat the good teams and the great teams, you have to have more than one threat. Because teams know if you lock in on Brunson, everybody else you ain't got to worry about. But now we're showing, and Clarkson he's starting to get a little groove, So for me, I know it's against the Brooklyn Nets, but I just think it's a big win because games like this you could sleep on and be like, we ain't worrying about it, and you get ran off the floor. Guys start making shots. So for me, just to knock their confidence out and let them know y'all ain't got a shot. We are the one and only team in New York. Love Brooklyn. My whole family is from Brooklyn. But no disrespect, get y'all the hell out of here. I need to get in shape and try out for the Nets next season. I'll take $100,000 10-year contract, $10,000 a year. Just give me the perks. I ain't got to buy no clothes. I ain't got to buy no food. I use the car service. So for me, big win. John is looking all right these last couple games. Like I said, I just like how he has us looking as a collective. Let's see what happens when we start playing the top of echelon team, that the OKCs and things of that nature. So for me, overall, big win. Like I said, 4-game winning streak, getting back on track. Just everybody getting involved. And I think Brunson, hopefully he can understand this is how we're going to be able to win a championship. You have to get everybody involved. You give everybody their confidence, shots start going down. And I got to give a shout out to my guy, Booger Smith. He always told me this. When you're the point guard, you got to feed everybody. Got to feed everybody. That's going to make them work harder for you. If Cat can get the ball more, he's going to want to defend. He's going to want to get more rebounds. If we just let Mitchell Robinson touch the basketball, he's going to want to rebound. He's going to want to defend. So for me, big win, y'all. And I love it. I love how we look.
Yo, Mr. Dagger Status has a lot to say. He said, wait, so the Nets was a big win, but Chicago wasn't? He's on your neck today. On your birthday, on his birthday, Mr. Dagger Status, you can't wait another day, 24 hours?
What's his name?
Mr. Dagger Status.
Rest my case.
David Smith.
Jazz, they on your ass, Jazz. That's my guy, Jazz. They on your ass.
How did Cat play tonight? He played amazing the last couple games, David Smith. And your ass popped up out of nowhere, too, when he started playing well. But when he wasn't, when he was bumming it up, Dave Smith, how were you playing in these chats? They were calling for you. I was defending you, Big Dave. But these guys, they was looking for your ass, man.
Couldn't find him.
We gonna get Smith getting excited. The Nets. Go ahead, Fleet. Here we go.
I didn't say that. Like I said, don't play with your food. Handle your business. That's
He
all.
was busy. He was busy. Lee already gave his 1-2 all ball
Okay.
while you were trying to get hooked up with the team. Hey, wait a minute now. Good. I hope I said your name right. Good. You looking like Jay Prince in this picture. No disrespect. I hope you not him. No disrespect. I appreciate you being a
I
member,
hope it's
my
Jay
brother.
Prince.
Why?
Get Mr. Daggerwood out of here. So I can sick Jay Prince on Mr. Daggerstan, whoever the fuck that was. Yeah. Jay Prince, get his ass.
Thank you, Mr. Good. Oh, wait a minute. This is all for entertainment purposes only. All ball did not seriously mean anything. Better rallies. Oh, boy, it's crazy. I'm hoping Mr. Dagger status a rest of a good week. This guy's having a terrible cruise, please. What is wrong with him?
The fucking
The
grouch.
look, Fleet, feds, come get me. So when I come home, they can welcome me with open arms like Max B. What are you talking about? Yeah,
Valley! Big up,
Come
Valley!
get me.
My son
Come get
home.
me.
You see how he looking to get home?
Everybody hit the like, share, comment, subscribe. You see, we got some new members. Mr. How I say your name? Good. Click that membership button. Got this, plenty of ways to support, but more importantly, you guys showed up to talk to us and listen to us. Do our thing. I don't know what it was. Though I swear to God, Flea, I was nitpicking on Jalen Brunson stopping his dribble when he got to the paint and he had like 3 guys around him. And I'm getting like overly upset just because I wanted to just find something that was wrong. But they're just playing so well. It's starting to remind me of 2 seasons ago, like I've been saying about the Knicks since last game. Yeah, we started off rocky, and I'm definitely starting to buy into the spray paint. How you say it? The spray paint 3, whatever it's called, the spray 3. Because I'm seeing a lot more pump faking, put the ball on the floor, get to the paint, especially from Cat, the Mad Lion. Put the ball on the floor, got to the paint. He makes sure to just not settle for 3s anymore. He barely shoots 3s when he's really on. When he's off and he's settling, you can tell when he shot 7 3s against Miami, all from the top of the key, some crazy shit like that. But now today, that pump fake went to the basket. He was looking to get the ball in one play when Jordan Clarkson dumped it off his thing to Deuce in the corner. And that was just like a decoy. Just like in football, when your number 1 wide receiver doing this thing, you get the decoy, get the third option out there, or the whatever you call it, the check down receiver. It's the same thing that's going on right now. That ball is active. A lot of energy. A lot of credit to our guy, Mike Brown. Now he's our guy today. I seen him chapping it up. I noticed, Flea, that chat is starting to simmer down a little bit, though. What are we thinking? Is that because everybody's starting to get it? There are less mistakes? Or they told him to shut the fuck up? Coach.
Everybody's buying in, though. Like, if Brunson buys in, it seems like it's a trickle-down effect. Because even Brunson gets into the paint, right? And normally, some of those plays where he gets into the paint and he boogies and he breaks his man down, he'll get up a 4th shot, whether that's a floater or try to get to the line. Now he's getting in there and finding guys in the corners, finding guys that's open for 3-point shots, or just getting that hockey assist. Like, Brunson is getting a ton. I want to count how many hockey assists Brunson had tonight, because he's just hitting the open man to the next shot, giving up a good shot to get a great shot. And so if he buys in, that changes everything. And that's what it's looking like right now. Last 4 games, we playing at a really elite level on the offensive end. The defense for me is still still in the works. Not giving up 100 points tonight is great, but again, that's against the Nets, so we'll see what happens. But the offense is just coming together. Guys are clicking. Brunson is buying in. Cat is buying in. Our guys are just taking it to another level. OG is playing out of his mind. OG might be an all-star this year. Quiet. Everybody just take their time. We might Who knows yet? But he's playing at an all-star level right now. So, if that's the case, the Knicks are going to be a tough out as this thing goes on.
Hey, what you saying? I just hope that those rumblings and those talks don't go to our guys' heads. Pause. I don't want us to worry about that. I really don't want Cat and Brunson, OG. Nobody worry about first team, second team, third team, all stars. I just want us to pile up these wins. I would like OG to be at least candidate for defensive player of the year, at least top 5. You're 100% correct. Defense, I think, is what's most important. I think we have enough offense, especially when it's clicking. But I'm as happy as I am. I want to see how we look against OKC, Denver, Milwaukee again. I want to see how we look against those type teams because as we watch the good teams, the MVP caliber type players, those guys are putting up 35 plus, triple doubles, and the game is just looking too easy. So I want to see how our defense holds up to them guys, but I'm not gonna rain on Mike Brown's parade. 3-game losing streak, you come back strong, pause, 4-game winning streak, and let's see how long the streak can continue. But Flea, you're 100% correct. Brunson buys in, and I think that just makes everybody's job easier. Brunson, we know what you can get. If you get other guys involved, I think it's just a snowball effect. And we need the guys on the bench to just continue to get comfortable and just keep getting at it. And I think eventually we're going to be probably top 3, top 5 best teams in the NBA. And when it's all said and done, probably by All-Star break, we should be the best team in the East by far. Because as you see, Orlando was not what we thought they would be. Atlanta, who I thought would have been a slight threat. Like I said, Detroit took a step back. So I don't think Detroit is a threat how they was last year. This is my opinion. I just think by All-Star break, we should be clear-cut the best team in the East and probably top 5 best teams in the NBA. But I want to see how good we look and how great this offense clicks and how good our defense looks against the top teams.
We could go back and forth right now about who's the best team between the Pistons and the Knicks. Who do we project to be where they're supposed to be come January? That's a real conversation right now. With Flea broke it down yesterday with what Jalen Duren. I forgot he was 21. I forgot he was 21. That guy looks like he's born 40 years old. And the kid Cade, they added the right pieces. The Knicks didn't come out the gate like the Pistons did. These are the teams that, like you said, all right, maybe Cleveland started to pick it up too now. Donovan Mitchell went bananas the other day. Darius Garland finally played 2 games in a row. Again, it's the regular season, but this is why I like what I saw from tonight. I keep forgetting the kid's name that didn't play today. Cam whatever. That he's a scorer for the Cam Thomas. He usually scores like 50 on us, and 49 of the points are in the fourth quarter. And somehow against them Tibbs teams, he kept the Nets relevant against us. There was none of that today. It was no chance of it today because of the way people performed. And on top of that, Mitchell Robinson only 16 minutes. Dominating. So he's doing something that I only seen maybe several teams do. It's still kind of like we're hoping that he's all right. But the fact that he had 2-3 days off, we knew like, he has to play Sunday against the Nets. It's the Nets. You have 3 days off. You got to play. If we can hold you down into the playoffs, then we can see the matchup we have against Jalen Duren and them. All these things matter to me. Even Brunson, the way he approached the game, he threw a pass, he threw it over OG's head, and they were saying that Mike Brown saying in practice, or he told Jalen Brunson, I don't care if you miss that pass. If OG's in the corner, throw it to him. I'll blame him at practice because that's where you need to be throwing the ball. That is a skip pass. You don't do that. And that is the mentality you want to have Jalen Brunson to have because he don't have that mentality. He gets to the basket with them no-look passes today. Your man was Jason Kidd Brunson today, Fleet? You kidding me? Jalen Magic Brunson. That no-look was vicious. We dropped it off to, I think it was Bridges or Deuce. I forgot who it was. It's the these things have to matter because when else are you going to get real game reps like this? This ain't practice, homeboy. And we need this, especially if the Pistons are mad. I like that you got the young Bulls coming up. They don't have a real veteran, but you can't sleep on them. They took a six games last year. Might have been a phantom foul. I want to treat them like the old Pistons treated the Bulls. I want to treat them like the Warriors treated the Rockets. So I don't want to just look past anybody because we don't got no championship to be talking like that, old ball.
Yeah, you just the same thing you said last season. But it's a good team up and coming. Me, and when we're playing how we supposed to play and clicking in all cylinders, we are by far the best team in the East. I'm sorry. You've been saying for the past 2-3 seasons, we don't care how good Cleveland plays in the regular season. They are not a threat. So bringing up Cleveland for me is irrelevant. That's because you've said it I don't know how many times. Like I said, I like Detroit. I love the matchup. I just love the series as far as us going against them because it's electric. It's entertaining. But let's be for real. They ain't fucking with us at all. For me, the only team that stands in our way is us. We ain't lose to it all the time. If we ain't gonna play defense, if Brunson's not gonna get everybody involved, if Cat is not gonna dominate, then of course throw everything out the window. We won't be nobody in the 7-game series. But if we clicking in all cylinders, nobody's fucking with us. So for me, I get it. Detroit is up and coming. Now I think Detroit took a better leap than what the Orlando Magic did. I think the Orlando Magic is a la Memphis in the West, where you thought they was gonna take that leap. And now they just stuck in the mud. To me, I'm not even thinking about them. But get Detroit, they're young, they hungry, they're well coached, and they have a legit superstar. Get that. But we are constructed. We are the better team from top to bottom. So would it go 5-6 games and be entertaining like last season? Yes. But would I be afraid? No. I just think, like I said, as long as guys are doing what they're supposed to do, I think about All-Star break, it shouldn't be a question. We should be the best team in the East.
What you thinking, Flea? You heard we talked about Detroit yesterday. Biggest surprise. You heard us back and forth about these Pistons. What you thinking?
Yeah. I don't overlook anybody in the Eastern Conference right now at this stage, but especially not the Pistons. I looked at the Pistons. I've probably watched 2 complete games this season for the Pistons so far. They actually beat the shit out of the Nets the other night. So I mean, it's just another kind of scheduled win because the Nets are not good, but they just look different how they operate over there. Cade looks way more polished at that guard position. He's getting to easier baskets. He's obviously a great passer. And then that kid Duran has just taken a huge leap. Like, he's not one of them guys that's just a screen setter and just get out the way. They giving him the ball now. He's making decisions with it, putting it on the floor, either pass, shooting, or dribbling. And if you got a guy that could do that, like, they're gonna be tough. They're gonna be tough to beat. So I don't overlook them. I do agree with OG though. If we're playing at the best of our ability, I still don't think Detroit's best is better than our best. I just don't overlook them. I said we got to come to play every night against them, like we did last season, right? They still got a Saw Thompson who's gotten better. He's still going to be a hound on the defensive end. Yeah, Brunson had his way with him, but Brunson had a tough time with that kid. He had to play at an elite level to shake that kid. So Detroit's just going to keep coming and coming, pause. But I don't think that at our best, nobody's rocking with us. I just don't see it.
I agree with that, but all boy started it off with saying that Detroit didn't really impress him, and then he kind of backtracked. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Didn't backtrack. I did not back. Tell me how I backtrack.
You started off by saying the Detroit Pistons ain't impressing you at all whatsoever. That's how you started us off, and then you said compared to the Magic. Hold on. I don't want to overlook them because that kid Cade is looking like an MVP. And these guys like that, they look for these moments to show people why I am an MVP. And we can say at our best we could be anybody. That's great. But we have seen us not at our best. So King Speech, when you say things like, I'm gonna convince you why we're a championship team, I don't know how Fleet doesn't go crazy when he hears stuff like this. I'm usually the one saying crazy shit like King Speech. You cannot be a championship team if we haven't even sniffed the playoffs yet. It's 75 games away. We just started playing like a formidable championship playoff team. The Pistons are starting to look like that too. Everybody else, to me, is in third, fourth, fifth place. The Pistons right now and the Knicks are the best teams in the East right now, AllBall.
So for me, I hear where you're going, but I'm gonna take a page out of Flea's book. We're the team with the experience. We're the team that just was in the Eastern Conference Finals. So if history, is what it's supposed to be, we should be in the finals this season. Like I said, I'm not knocking Detroit, but let's be for real. The way Giannis is playing out of control at this point, no telling if Milwaukee make another light move that can ruffle Detroit's feathers. Like I said, I like Detroit, but let me ask y'all this thing: who do y'all worry the most right now with these little bit of games being played? The Detroit Pistons or the Philadelphia 76ers?
Fleet, they're playing right now. Detroit is up 88-85. It looks like a hell of a game.
I would go Detroit only because they've had some experience against us. See, that's the other thing too. It's not like they're going to walk into a series and have some nerves against the Knicks. They're going to walk into a series with the same kind of confidence they walked into it last season, maybe even a little bit more. So, I mean, again, this is basketball. Anything can happen. I'm just saying, I know what I'm watching from that team, and we can't just walk in there overconfident, thinking that the same type of effort that we brought last season that we could bring this season, and we just gonna get them out of here. I think we need to, capitalize on just being a great team that we are, continue to build on who we are defensively, and win games. Because the Detroit Pistons, the Milwaukee Bucks, the Cleveland Cavaliers, for me, that's kind of where it stops. Philly, I don't know. Philly has to show me. Philly absolutely has to show me. Seems like Joel is playing well, so we're going to see. But Philly absolutely has to show me. These other teams, though, we have to come correct.
Well, Philly. Oh, go ahead, Fabian. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Go ahead.
Even with Embiid showing up fully healthy, now we're talking about fully healthy. Philly don't have a chance if Mitchell Robinson is there. We taking your man out, and B's the MVP guy, and he slows them down. By the way, I don't see how they don't trade him like that. He looks insane with those young pups. They are scary though. That's that 3-4 guard lineup is crazy. McCain hasn't even played yet, so yes, they're scary from the up and coming, baby Clippers standpoint from the 2000s, the OKC early on in the 2010s. Like they have a little fear to them, but the Pistons at their best and us at our best, that was a matchup problem. I wasn't scared of Philly 2 years ago with Embiid. Like if we were all healthy, we're the matchup problem for them. We have all solutions for their problems. The Pistons, bro, it's all I was worried about was Cade elevating, but I didn't see that kid Durant elevating the way that he did. And we're not deep in the front court to deal with everything from Detroit, from a Durant, if he's really going to take a leap in the playoffs. I think they provide a matchup problem 1 through 8. They're tough, and their bench plays us tough. The Philly will have to go through a miracle thing. They're just young dogs, in my opinion. Maxi's great. Don't get me wrong, but you got to share the ball on how to share the ball with Edgecombe and McCain, and B looks like that'll be an issue that we could solve.
I mean, we could have this discussion all night. I get it. But Flea, really got experience with us too in the playoffs. And that series was a hell of a series in a dogfight. Like I said, I'm taking us over both those teams. And remember, 9 times out of 10, I'm probably wrong. Remember, I thought Atlanta was going to be a threat, and I was dead wrong about that. So, I mean, I just feel that, the Knicks, we just have to be clicking on all cylinders. This style of basketball that we're playing, the defense continues to get better. I just feel none of these teams, and to me, it's not overlooking them. It's just I think we're just flat out better. I'm not going to say we'll sweep Detroit or it won't be a hell of a series, but just like last season, it could be a great series. But if it's going 5-6 games, like I said, we now have some firepower off the bench. And I think another year of guys just getting better. Um, and like y'all always say, that chemistry and just guys having more confidence. I think now in the playoffs with guys like Bridges and OG, and then now you got Clarkson and Deuce coming off the bench, and hopefully Mitchell Robinson by then is fully healthy. And then now we have some type of chemistry with Brunson and Cat, where Cat is now once again playing at a semi MVP superstar type level. I just think none of those teams, 1-8, 1-9, and they ain't got nothing for us. Now, if it's 1-3, 1-4, okay, I get it. But I think where we separate is when you start getting to 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I didn't even name Josh Hart. So when we talking Josh Hart, we talking Mitch, we talking Deuce, we talking Clarkson. I'm gonna be honest. I just think we're just better than all those teams, top to bottom. But we just have to play the right style of basketball and play some fucking defense.
But I think that's why a night like tonight, what the Pistons did the other day, like you said, Flea, to the Nets, and also Cleveland they came back. Who did they come back down 30 from yesterday? That was a crazy game. Toronto?
Yeah, that was nuts.
Oh, Atlanta.
No, Atlanta played.
It was Toronto, right? It might have been Toronto.
Toronto lost against Philly.
Was it?
Right. It was Chicago.
Yes.
It was Chicago.
Because Chicago was starting to look like one of these surprise teams, and all of a sudden we get into game number 9 and 10, and Cleveland's like, hold on, bro. Even though, yes, I think they're weak, they're showing you that during the regular season, right now, in my opinion, the Pistons, the Cavaliers, and the Knicks, they're showing you, if you're a bum team, we have a gear you can't take it to. You cannot come to this level. The Knicks have that, but the other teams that do have that as well are the Cavs and the Pistons. But a night like tonight is where they show you this is the gear that y'all can't touch. This is what makes us unstoppable. This is what gives us breathes confidence that you speak to about. I ain't worried about the Pistons, but we need nights like tonight to show killer instinct, to show where we up 20 at halftime, 17, whatever it is. But we're going to double that in the second half, Lee.
Listen, if we could find a way to just play defense, that's just my concern. And because Mitch is still on this minutes restriction, playing under 20 minutes a game, right? He's giving you everything he got in under 20 minutes. 8 points, 8 rebounds, changing shots, blocking shots, contesting shots. Like, he's doing everything while he's out there in under 20 minutes. So just imagine when we up that, right, to maybe 20 to 25 minutes a game, him being on the floor longer stretches. I just think that puts us in a great position. The offense is clicking. And we're hitting shots. And that's what it's about. When you hit shots, things feel good, right? The offense looks good. We win games. But when you're not hitting shots, what are you going to rely on? And that's why I'm keeping on preaching about being able to get stops. Because there are going to be games where we don't shoot over 50% from 3, when we don't shoot over 45% from the field. What are we going to be able to rely on when that happens, right? What are we going to be able to rely on in the dog days of the season when we hit a little wall and guys just can't, they don't have legs? We got to be able to rely on the fact that, shots might not be falling tonight, but you niggas are not scoring. Yeah, we might not have it, but y'all not about to get off and have great nights against us. So if we keep being able to nurture a great defense, I think we're going to be in prime position come April, May, and June to really make a run at this thing.
As you're talking and expressing your disgust once again on the low, like it was simmering. You held it back this time, Flea. I have to commend you. That was great. But you discussed for Mitchell Robinson's minutes and not being able to play 30 minutes a game, right? You held your own for that, right? But it still is realistic, bro. You're not playing 25 minutes a game, and you are the shut down defensive end that could change a game in this here basketball thing. Well, number one, are we worried about that front court depth? Because whether you play, you might not play in the playoffs, and we need you against Cleveland to go smack them. Where are we looking at? Because
that's a new lady. That's a new lady in the building. That said that's rightfully. Who that?
You're so disrespectful over here. Nigga, Goldie taking all my ladies, huh?
Goldie
Crazy,
taking all my ladies. Y'all be cool. Be cool, man. I just
Nigga said she chose me, nigga. What you want me to do?
That's a pretty one. Ty, we appreciate you, Ty.
I'm just let me zoom out. But seriously though, what we go if Mitchell Robinson's not playing and we got to worry about him in the playoffs? Yo, if we need the people in the chat, get it together. Flea, AllBall. I don't know who to go to. Where are we looking around the league to get this front court depth? The Mavericks are trash. Do we look at Daniel Gafford? Do we get possibly a trade with Derek Lively? The Portland Trailblazers have depth over there in the front court that we could possibly look at. We know the Giannis trade is out the window now. I don't think that trade is happening at all. I don't think any of us are even thinking about that at this moment. And the Utah Jazz, Walker Kessler's out for the year, right?
Yeah, shoulder.
So where can we look at to see this sneaky trade? And we're looking at Atlanta at their big guy because they might be bummage.
OG, real quick, before you go. Milwaukee calls and still wants to give us Giannis. You still answer the phone for Giannis. Go ahead, OG. I just wanted to say that. Nobody's thinking about that trade, but no, you don't hang up the phone.
No. I've never stopped thinking about that trade. Y'all think Giannis is? If y'all think Giannis isn't putting on a display, to let the Knicks know, what is y'all doing? I mean, his numbers is out of this world. So just answer that question, Flea. Listen, Giannis does not want to be in Milwaukee, and if I'm the Knicks, listen, we had a discussion of a time. I said this the other day. If we have a defensive player of the year candidate in OG, I don't see why OG can't slide into that slot. And listen, between OG, Bridges, Josh Hart, Deuce, we got some guys that can defend.
But I'm talking about front court now. Like if OG slides to the 4, now you can bring in Josh Hart, but who's coming off the bench to be a power forward or a center? Because now you shrink the front court even more.
I get what you're saying, but then we got to figure out. That's the coaches got to figure out a way to play small ball. Listen, we've seen it work many years now. We watch the Boston Celtics win a championship with Al Horford at the center. We watch Steph Curry and the Golden State Warriors play that small ball. Now, we don't have Curry or play at that time with that shooting and KD and all that stuff. But listen, the way the game is played today, you don't have many big guys that's going to put you on that block. It might be only 5. So I just think great defense is great defense. And if we could understand, play good team defense, and if we got a guy in OG who can really defend, I'm going to be honest, we've been successful with Mitchell Robinson in and out the lineup. So for me, do I want Mitch there? Yes. But listen, I think these teams are not that great to where we have to really worry about that. I'm sorry. I just don't. I think we're that deep. Yeah. I
Even
think
Cleveland?
OG against who?
The Cleveland Cavaliers.
No.
We have no problem with the Cavaliers. We beat them in 5 or 6 games without Mitchell Robinson.
Yes.
Without Mitchell Robinson, I
I
don't
think so.
That's what he's saying.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Yeah. Success, and that's my problem, is that a lot of our success is contingent upon if Mitchell Robinson is out there. I know that we have a great team. I know that our offense is going to be clicking. But if that is the question of whether he's going to be available or not, yes, that gives me cause. That gives me cause to pause. Like,
yeah, but not only is he going to be available, because AllBall is saying we fine. He ain't even thinking about a trade. That we'll be fine without him. Okay.
No. I'm not saying that. If we can get one of those big guys that you're talking about without giving up the guys we like, cool. I'm not. But I'm saying if we don't have Mitchell Robinson, I'm still taking us over Cleveland. I'm still taking us over everybody in the East. I'm sorry.
Okay, but if you're saying if there is a big guy that we're looking at, Flea, who would we look at? Because we have to start thinking about this. Is that even if Mitchell Robinson is healthy, you still want somebody else. Is Yabusele is the answer? So who is the guy we're looking at?
We thought Huck was turning the corner. I don't think Huck is ready to play meaningful minutes in a playoff series yet. He's just not ready. And we talking about competing against, how we gonna look against some of these other good teams. When we go out west, OG, and we start talking about playing against a Sengun and a Steven Adams. If we going out west and we playing against a Hartenstein and a Chet, right? If we going out west and we playing against whoever Sabonis is out there, Joker and Aaron Gordon and Valanciunas, right? That's what they're throwing at people out there. Like, so y'all like Atlanta. I think Atlanta's dog shit, but y'all like Atlanta, but they're big. KP, Okongwu, some other guys is over there. Like, the Knicks are not as big as we think we are, right? But it's all contingent upon if this nigga is gonna play. And I hate the fact that that's still a question mark. 16 minutes, he gives you, like, he's out there like he's Dennis Rodman. To be honest, like, the effect that he has on the game is Dennis Rodman-like. So imagine if we can have that on a night in, night out basis for a larger sample size. Like, we just need Mitch, man. I could talk ad nauseum with this shit. At the end of the day, in my opinion, we need him to be a championship level team. We do. I miss me with everything else.
Like I said, I agree. But for me, I watched the Pacers take OKC to Game 7 in the finals with Miles Turner and Siakam as their front court. So I mean, so for me, is it damn near an impossible task? Maybe, but can it be done? Yes, because if Halliburton doesn't go down, we're looking at new champions. So the so-called juggernauts where everybody thought this team was unbeatable. So once again, Fleet, I agree. We do need Mitch, but if Mitch can't be there, guys have to step up. This is where weight stop comes in play. This is where guys like Josh Hart, this is where guys are just going to have to lock down. Now, is it going to be difficult? Yes. But I agree with as far as saying we definitely need Mitch. But if we don't have him, guys got to step up. And this is where, somebody got to talk to Cat. Bruh, we're going to need you to play a little defense to be smart as far as just staying on the court. But I'm just saying, I watched Indiana almost defeat the odds. So I don't tell me it can't be done. Will it be difficult? Hell yeah. But at this point, I think if we kept Mitch this long, we might as well ride it out for the season. Being honest, we might as well, unless a player comes up that's going to have that type of effect on the defensive end and also offensive rebounding. Because I'd rather have him like this in the playoffs, where just all throughout the season, like you said, maybe every other game, and then if we could get him to where he's at least almost 80% in the playoffs, Fleet, I'd take that. And then for me, this season, if it doesn't pan out, bro, you got to go, bro. But I think we came this far with him. I say ride it out. But I agree, Fleet. We definitely need him. But if we don't have him, guys got to step up.
And I see y'all in the chat going back and forth about Cat's defense. I forgot to even mention that. Whether Mitchell Robinson plays or not, Karl Anthony Towns may be in foul trouble and he will nullify his own offense. Now he's sitting on the bench sometimes, and especially in crunch time. We don't want that. That's another problem. So if Cat's in foul trouble, the front court gets even shortened even more. I think these are things they're gonna have to think about, like visiting the Washington Wizards and all these guys. Like, I think the front court, that somebody mentioned Mason Plumlee. That's a good name. Mason Plumlee's a decent name. Like, I'm not saying we have to go out and get Anthony Davis. I'm just saying let's go and explore how do we platoon Mitchell Robinson's minutes, because that front court of Randall, Hartenstein, Mitchell Robinson, the big deal thing about it was you had three guys that can rotate. That was insane on the front court. So I'm just thinking about that when Fleet was talking, because it was just like it now is starting to bother me too. Like, the highest I felt as a Knicks fan in the last 25 years was against the Miami Heat, and we were smoking them, and Julius Randle landed on his fucking shoulder. Like I remember feeling like that, like, yo, this is crazy. And I thought nothing could happen. And then everybody got injured after that. So that team was predicated on depth. I don't think we're as deep as we think we are on the front court, man.
Listen,
it's definitely something that gotta be addressed for sure. It's definitely got to be something that has to be at least thought about, right? I don't I'd have to like take a look around the league at exactly what looks it fits too. Like again, we can't bring somebody in here that it's not going to fit. We're just going to bring a body in. No, PJ Tucker, stay the fuck away. No, I know. No, no, I don't want to just bring a body in just because they have niggas around. OG, I need a nigga that's going to come in and have that type of insurance. That Fabian's right. If Cat, is being a dummy and picks up 2-3 early quick fouls and he has to sit, how do we counter that? If Mitch somehow trips coming out of his truck and he's down for 2 weeks, how do we counter that? Like, I just, those are things that are actual concerns for this team still. So, yeah, we got a bask in the glory right now. 4-game winning streak. We ain't lose a game at home all season long. This is a good confidence booster right now. But there's a lot of basketball to play. We only 9 games into this thing. So,
this is, I'm sorry, real quick. This is where, great basketball minds from a coach comes in play. I would put OG at the 5. Steve Kerr put Iguodala at the 5. Like I said, I'm not saying it will work. These are things that, like I said, one man goes down, y'all guys got to step up. Guys are getting the max. Come on, man. All that plays a factor. And if we want to win a championship, these are things that have to be done. And I think, listen, you put OG at the 4, put OG at the 5, keep the 4. And we have to realize we have to help Cat out on defense. The same way Golden State helps Curry out, the same way a lot of these guys get helped. The Youngs and the bro, to hold each other down. For me, I'm not worried, to be honest. I think OG can step up to the task. It just means guys coming off the bench going to have to give up extra firepower because now OG, we can't depend on him to give us 17 plus because we may need him to defend. Okay, Clarkson, Deuce, y'all guys got to step up tremendously. So I just feel like next man up. We have the pieces.
Before we lose all ball to this these shenanigans. Real quick.
He held on strong. It's held on very strong. You did your thing, OG. Did your thing.
Is our rookie, he ain't a rookie, this what, second-year player, Diawara?
I think it's a second-year player.
Second-year player, Diawara. AllBall is Diawara an R&B athlete?
Real nigga basketball.
What's R&B athlete?
Real nigga basketball. You coined it. That's your shit. That's your shit. That's your shit. Real nigga basketball.
Well, I like that. I like that.
Do you need me to ask? I'll ask again for the people in the back. AllBall. Is the Knicks young gun Diawara an R&B athlete?
No. We thought Kolick and Huck, was going to form the R&B group. Listen, it ain't these guys' time yet, man. I'm not. Listen, this season is nothing but R&B basketball. Y'all see what's going on. Y'all see what's going on. These teams are putting up numbers. These teams is loaded. To answer your question, Fabian, I wish I could say yes, but no, he's not ready to form the R&B group yet. No.
Fleet, does Diawara have R&B potential?
Yes, that's a different question. Yes.
Thank you, Flea. Don't do that.
He's nasty. He is nasty. Oh, gee, that's a different question. Yes, he does have potential. The kid has potential.
No. Wait. NBA potential, G League potential, two different things. R&B potential is a different category.
You never
Let's
said
stop.
potential when you asked. Hold on. The word potential never came out your mouth when you asked me the question.
The way you defiantly said no, that means 0 on the potential scale, my brother.
No. Flea, I'm not even feeding into that. You can finish. I apologize. I always cut y'all off. You did not say potential.
That's right.
If you're telling me he has the
a
potential,
different question.
James has the potential.
Who?
I'm sorry.
Go ahead. Yeah, you didn't
so
get
sorry.
your fix in a long time. You didn't get your fix in a long time. Go ahead.
That came out. You know, in movies, they'd be like, that came out wrong. I'm sorry. I don't know where that came from. This came from like the diaphragm.
Pull up the tape, baby. He looked great last night. Pull up the tape, baby.
Hold up. Damn,
Pull up the fucking tape, baby.
Where's the people music?
No. Because you know what, OG? He's
Wait,
a
you won't do
slick
that?
ass nigga. He's a slick ass.
Forget him. Forget him.
No.
Forget him. They lost by 20. No Trae Young, no Porzingis. JJ Redick should have been fired already. Where's that? Why nobody asking that question? JJ Redick should have been fired already.
They're playing great. Are you kidding?
Why would JJ Redick be fired?
The Lakers are playing great.
They won one. He shouldn't have made it this season. They should have Dolphin hammed him. What are you talking about?
They should have Dolphin hammed him. Look the tape. Look. This is what I have to deal with. Look,
that shit ain't gonna load up. That's what you get.
They're showing you the X's and O's. Brawny.
Look.
Brawny bag. Look.
Where he needs to
be defensively on the switch.
Look where he's supposed to be, where he's at on defense.
I don't see nothing.
He ate the he
now I see it.
Look, he fighting.
He's showing you they try to screen him. Now let's double the man with the ball.
Listen, I'm not trying to be funny.
Look,
I don't
he
see
moved the shoulder out the way.
My Wi-Fi is bad.
He moved the shoulder out the way. He did good. He did good.
Look, he's about to front a Kongwu.
The Detroit game is good, y'all. 104 1-on-1. Detroit is up against the 76ers. Tyrese Maxey's talking shit to Tobias Harris on the bench.
Ball suckers. How much Edgecombe got right now?
Ooh, Edgecombe got. He only got 8, but 29 for Maxey, 13 for Grimes. Barry Walker got 12, 13 for Kelly Oubre, 17 for Andre Drummond. Embiid ain't playing. Maxey, he's 9 and 24. A lot of volume shooting. But
Troy struggling. Look,
bro, had a triple double yesterday.
Troy struggling with Philly, no Embiid. That's what I'm saying. Listen, man, them young boys is tough, man.
Yeah, nah. Listen, on some real shit. I'm not Philly. Once VJ came out like that, remember in college, that team wasn't impressive, right, Flea? Like his college team wasn't all that. It was down by 50.
Baylor was bad.
Right. So I didn't expect him to be, this guy.
Me neither. I didn't expect him to be this good. I knew he was good. Yeah. I didn't think he was this good. I have to be totally honest. That young man is the truth. He should get Rookie of the Year.
He's in the running. And that team is great for him. That team is great for him, bro. I don't know what's gonna happen with McCain, but all you got to do is, if he shows up, he shows up. Look, they're still competitive, but he ain't having a good game.
Kelly Oubre been having a good season too thus far. So far,
he's playing out.
But look, they all playing really good without Embiid. He slows them down. Like it looks bad. As if I was a Philly fan, I'd be like, "Yo, trade this dude, bro." The same way you feel about Mitch. Imagine if you were a Philly fan, you would be done with Embiid. You would be disgusted with him.
But that's and I know I ain't gonna keep it so long. But I said this a while ago. That's the front office, and that's your man. What's your man over there? That still got a job,
Yo,
Maury.
yeah,
bro.
but
Daryl Morey. Hold on, just real quick. They keep letting Embiid come back unhealthy. When he came in the playoffs against us, bro, you ain't no championship contention team. Stay out until you get fully healthy. And let's see what happens throughout a full healthy season. Now, if they can't pop off, cool. But bro, they keep bringing him back because I guess it's being forced because I gave him all that money. This is a Philadelphia 76ers problem. That organization is ran poorly, bro. Y'all have some young guys. Let them be out there and play their game. Let them be get healthy. Y'all know what y'all have. Even if you got to sit him all year, win it be this year, you're not winning the championship. Yo, sit out, get fully healthy. We're gonna come back next year. Or trade him. But to keep him out there why he hurt, that shit is embarrassing.
what you thinking, Flea?
No, because they taking their time with Paul George. Why wouldn't you treat Embiid the same way? If you're taking your
Thank you,
time
Flea.
with a nigga like Paul George, what the what? Are you kidding me?
Great point.
I forgot that he's got to hit. You forgot he was there, right? Like
No bullshit. No bullshit, Flea.
Like, come
No
on.
bullshit.
Like, come on.
That's a great point. It's a smart organization. Daryl Morey, quote unquote, the smartest guy in basketball. How do you not sit Embiid and Paul George down and have a real talk with them? Listen, are y'all willing to sit out the season, get fully healthy, and let's see what we can do next season? If not, I'm trading y'all. But like Flea just said, you're being patient with Paul George, but you're not being patient with Embiid? Bro, he looks disgusting out there. He can't even jump.
Yeah, but I think that's the reason why Daryl Morey ain't going nowhere. I don't think it's poorly ran. I think he's perfectly executing that insane madness that he's doing. I don't think he's aiming necessarily for a championship. He's rolling the dice, saying, "I want talent on my team. As long as I have two guys that I could surround with a championship, I'm good because I'm gonna trade one of them every single year or every other year." And he's been doing that. That Paul George signing, they're about to trade him too. They're about to trade Embiid, bro. And what are they going to get for him? They can trade Embiid and McCain. I keep saying this. Or Paul George and McCain. That's why he's doing it. I think is very smart for them. I'm scared that they're going to get Embiid. I'm terrified of this.
Who's gonna get Embiid? Oh,
Philly.
Get Giannis. You meant Giannis.
I'm sorry. Yeah. That Philly's going to get Giannis because what's stopping Daryl Morey has traded for Dwight Howard in Houston, traded for Chris Paul, traded for Westbrook. He goes to Philly. The first thing he did was trade for James Harden, traded James Harden for Ben Simmons, traded Ben Simmons for whoever the hell. They had Jimmy Butler. Bro, this is what they do.
Milwaukee don't want no hurt Embiid, bro.
No. Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait. But what you can't look over that Philly has McCain, VJ Edgecombe, Quentin Grimes, and Tyrese Maxey. They don't need all four guys. What's stopping them from going? Why are you going to look for a first round pick from all these other organizations when we have a legit all NBA caliber, all defensive caliber, or right beneath that with one of these guys, and you take this Embiid contract or take this Paul George contract, and you give us Embiid, you give us Giannis.
But hold on. Name the all NBA both ends of the floor guy you talking about.
I'm going on potential. McCain is going to show you more potential than anybody in the draft right now.
Both ends of the floor.
And wait. And what draft?
I'm not saying both ends of the floor. I'm saying that whatever
you
talent.
Said that. You said all NBA defense.
Either or. Forget about either or, bro. I don't know how we overlook the fact that Daryl Morey still has a job. He has a job for a reason. He's traded for the same.
I mean, because he's the king of the analytics, and so it's an analytical league now. So yeah, he is finding a way to keep a job, but I don't think he's done some outstanding job that.
Not saying that
he should. You know, that warrants him keeping a job.
Not saying that. I'm saying that even if he's a bum, he's garbage, he's trash. You can say whatever you want. You can feel however way you want about him. That same piece of trash still has a job, still in a second organization. He traded all these superstars. What's stopping him from doing it again when he could go to the owner and say, yo, Giannis is out there. We can get rid of Embiid and get rid of this, give him this package, and we still got a first-round draft pick.
Because Giannis would never sign off on going to Philly. Anywhere Giannis goes after leaving Milwaukee, he is going to have complete say-so where he goes. That is one guy that if they decide to trade him, they are going to capitulate to wherever he wants to go, and they're going to make that happen. Philly ain't one of them places. That's why I'm looking at it like that. Yeah, Morey has made the splash deal, but he not getting that one. Somebody else, not that one.
And I totally disagree. I think Philly needs all those four guards, those young players. Totally disagree. I think that's what makes them who they are. But I'm not. Like I said, I like McCain, but I'm not going that crazy as far as the defensive end. But like I said, I think that's what makes Philly unique. No, baby, you said it. I didn't say it.
Dog, you're looking too far. Forget about whether he's one of those guys. Quentin Grimes is damn near all defensive caliber player. That's what I mean by that. McCain is damn near not all NBA, but he can potentially be an all-star. You're not trading them because he's an all-star. None of them are maxi, but these are the second, third year guys in BJ Edgecombe, McCain, and who's the third, and Quentin Grimes.
Bro, they are not potential all-stars, bro. None of the East. They not. Look at the guards in the East. They not.
Bro, Jared McCain, we don't know. You can sell that to my whole point is that you're trying to get the contract off Embiid and PG anyway to get Giannis. You don't want to be there no more. And Daryl Morey has done this before. He's done it before. He traded Ben Simmons. What are we talking about right now? Nobody's more of a toxic asset than Ben Simmons. Nobody.
Bro, before Ben Simmons was traded, like Kyle Hurst said, Braun can go away. We got this. We got Ben Simmons. So don't forget that. We've never said that about Jared McCain. He's a good player. But at one point, Ben Simmons was the next LeBron James. So that was easy to give away. That was easy to trade. And I'm not even being sarcastic.
So what? All right. So let's step it up even further. What if Morey goes, you know what? I'll give you Maxey and Embiid. Give me Giannis.
I'm gonna tell you why I don't think it's enough. Giannis can't stay. Sorry. Embiid can't stay on the court. It's going to have to be more than that because I think eventually Embiid in 2 more years might not be in the league.
They don't care. They know that Giannis won't be on the team anymore and they'll get rid of that contract in 2 years. They want to get rid of the contract. They want Maxey. Now, we can't argue if he's all-star or NBA, right? So what I'm saying is that now Morey has cards up his sleeve is all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I am scared of that on the low flea. That's all I'm saying.
And I needed to be direct with you. Stop being scared of that. It's not happening. Philly has no chance.
Okay.
Just stay there. I'm gonna just stay there. They have no chance.
I don't think nobody wants Paul George. I think if Paul George gets traded, it's gonna be for something where it's gonna be like it's just gonna be like for nothing. It might be an Obi Toppin dip. Yo, bro, give us a Phantom, get him out of here. But I just think with the Embiid thing, until he can prove that he's fully healthy, it's gonna be tough. Get what you're saying, though, Fabian. Like that sounds great. Maxey and B, listen. But once again, I get what you're saying, and if a guy can pull it off, it's Daryl Morey. But listen, bro, easy. Them guards got to play out their mind to make him look like a genius. Because right now, I'm sorry, he should have been fired, man. I thought this thing was to construct teams and try to win championships, and it just seems like he's just going to keep getting away with what he gets away with. If it was somebody else, they would have been fired already. Oh, by the way, Nico Harrison, you need to get fired now. Please, Nico can go now. I'm sorry. Nico, we tried, bro. You can go now. Yeah. You can go now. Lord have mercy.
Yo,
that over there.
That conspiracy sounds more and more true. That is crazy. You traded Luka for a toxic asset, and he gets into shape, like he turns into Superman. Luka looks crazy.
Yeah, he looks damn good. And Anthony Davis again can't stay healthy.
I always gotta admit when I'm wrong. Love the trade, of course, fully healthy. Boy, was I wrong. Yo, Nico Harrison, we held you down. At least we tried. You and Daryl Morey deserve to get y'all got to go, bro. Y'all got to go. Lord have mercy.
Yo, Theo, NBA fan, who the hell are you, bro? Talking about random GM. You a random chat dude. I ain't never seen you before in here.
Leon Rose,
Talking
we good. We good over here. We good over here.
What he said?
Worry about the Knicks front office. Dude's
good.
is weird. Always talk about random GMs. You a random
We good
chatter.
over here. We're good over here. Leon Rose has
What's his name?
constructed a damn good team.
Theo, NBA fan. Knicks had worst front office bounce 1990.
Theo.
Speaking full sentences, please.
Right. You might as well text me in Spanish or something, man. What we talking about over there, man?
I'm not arguing with nobody named
shit.
I'm not arguing with nobody named Theo, bro. I'll argue with nobody named Theo. Unless it's arguing about pronunciation and nouns.
AllBall,
Theo.
sucker.
Change your name, man, to be respected up here, man. Put Theo. Look, make you think Theo money is something, man. Theo.
Biggest, y'all.
Shout out Theo in the building.
And you can get fried anytime you feel like it. You just pop in whenever you feel like it. Get your ass bust.
You remember our Philly video when we got this dude? We chased the dude out of a chat. I think we just chased Theo out of here. Cherokee's getting on all that gibberish. They're going crazy on him. Now they Theo Huxtable.
Yeah, I was gonna say that, but that was too easy. Yeah,
right.
Come on, man. Theo.
That was low hanging fruit. Fabian, what team in the NBA has shocked you the most so far? Detroit.
Me
and
Chicago.
the Lakers. Until they lost. Till we beat them, and then they started taking and San Antonio. You know what I'm saying? San Antonio, then they got started getting cheeks.
San Antonio for me.
But they
still,
I mean, but
Theo's part of the real nigga basketball. Nigga came at you crazy, OG. Nigga said you the 50-year-old Jalen Brunson. That was good. Okay, Theo.
Listen,
hold on.
Don't get Theo fried up. What's his? What's Theo's picture on there?
Sean Kevin, Gary Payton. He got some R&B talk for you, AllBall.
he on your heels, OG.
He got some R&B. He got some R&B ad-lib for you.
He got to show his face. Got to show his face. Listen, show his face. Hairline probably crazy. Skin probably bad. Show your face. Yeah. Show your face. I'm not arguing. Nobody ain't showing their face. Ain't your name Theo? I ain't doing that. He probably on the Android too. I'm straight.
He fought back. It's all right. You be all right, Theo.
Big shout out Theo, man. It's all fun and love, man. Ain't no smoke, brother. Appreciate you.
Of course.
He said they want to see another man speak at 10 p.m. No, we don't. We want to see you back here after the next Knicks game. When is that? I already forgot. Tuesday?
Yeah, who we got? We got Orlando
Grizzlies
or Memphis.
Theo probably look crazy.
Yo, God bless the dead, man. Theo Huxtable, man.
Yo, niggas be scared to show their face up on these joints, man. Yeah. Nigga probably look crazy.
He said, I'm in the chat. How I'm gonna show my face? The same way Cherokee shows his face. What are you talking about?
See, I'm done. Theo, man, you have a great night, brother. See what I'm saying? Look,
come on, man. Look.
He put your face on you. Don't put his face on that on the thing.
Nah, he might. It's Sean Kemp and Gary Payton. That's his avatar. Hold on.
Hey.
Oh boy, he got a little R&B chatter, man. I'm not gonna lie.
Big shout out to him. I don't want no smoke, man. Listen, just an old light-skinned nigga trying to make it, man. That's it, man.
The wave is home.
I want
wave
no
is
smoke.
home. Valley.
Knicks Rehab.
Valley.
Next show Tuesday. That's back-to-back games Tuesday and Wednesday. That means we going back-to-back.
Quick question. 30 seconds. Brothers can answer it if not, but the chat. Is Max B's music fire? I ask again. For the chat, y'all can answer if y'all want to. Y'all don't have to. Is Max B's music? Yeah.
For that
Yes.
time, that era, yes, it was.
Okay.
For that
I'm
time-
just asking.
that time, yeah. Yeah, for that
Okay.
time, yeah.
He got timeless records, and he wrote timeless records. He
No,
got
no,
some
you say
shit,
he had.
but
Name a timeless record that he has. Because I'm not trying to be funny.
whatever the G's up, holds down shit on Jim Jones shit, the balling shit.
I'm talking about
His
his
mixtape that's
record.
dope is Money. Money makes me feel good. He got a couple of joints. It's just that he had 30,000 songs, and out of 30,000 of them, I only like 20. It was too much. It was the mixtape. It was too much for me. But Max B has music that's super dope. The 10 hit records. It's like, remember when Pac first died and they had 100,000 songs in the street? Like, yo, all this shit is garbage. Where like then they remastered it and it was like, oh, that's what he meant to do. Oh shit, okay, this is dope. So it's similar to that. Like it was too much from that from Max B. And I wasn't a big Max B guy. My man put me on. Shout out to Steve-O. And I went back. He got My Life Is Like a Movie with Stack Bundles. God Bless the Dead. They got some shit, man. And they kind of took his shit. They kind of took his shit and ran with it.
His whole wave. But in terms of like putting it up to other people, nah, Max ain't for me. You know, Max ain't some guy that I'm popping on if I like in certain environments. Yeah, I'm gonna listen.
And
Just
hold on,
real
boy.
quick.
And his whole style is this era. What are they talking about? All you gotta do is sing a catchy hook and be whatever and just act like you're on drugs.
Now,
He sounds like that to me.
I'm only asking these things, and I'm not trying to be funny because I just want to see, how people really feel. You say people took his style. Who took his style? Because I ain't trying to be funny because I'm not a fan of nobody. I don't have no dog in this fight. Jim Jones raps and sounds nothing like him. So I'm just trying to ask you who took Max B's style.
At that time, he took his shit. He wrote the hit records.
I would
And
not
Stack
say
Bundles.
you don't. Not saying you don't, but I would challenge you to like really listen to Jim. If you don't think there's any really remnants of Max, there's a lot, in my opinion, of Max.
Okay.
And now Jim
right.
raps way different. Now it's different. Like 15 years ago, yeah, you could absolutely see the influence. Now it's a completely different.
Okay.
That's unfortunate.
Big shout out to all of them.
That's all. Yeah. Almost threw his damn life away though. I'm glad you made it back. Dave Smith, Cat is in a fur coat because when he plays like this, he is the mad lion. And when he plays the way that you don't want to hear about, he's a kitty cat. Today, he is mad lion, just to break it down for you, Dave Smith. We love you, brother. Tuesday night, Knicks Rehab. AllBall, get home safe. Everybody, it's AllBall's birthday. Happy birthday to the God, the real wave God.
Happy birthday, OG.
Hey, Theo, tell me happy birthday.
Yeah, Theo been dipped on him.
Nigga trying to find a picture to put up there.
Oh my God, Max B. Is Max B music fire? Let's just say this: Max B went to the Jets game and they won. The Jets won.
They did win today.
What? No, the Giants lost.
Jackson Dart got hurt too at the end of that game.
He did.
Russell Wilson. Yeah,
concussion. But that fumble is what cost us the game. So
Theo said, "Say it again. I ain't hear you. I'm eating." Yo, Theo's a funny dude, man.
Yeah,
nah,
he on niggas.
Hold on.
He's on niggas. I said you.
No, he's
on niggas. He's on niggas.
On me, dude. Theo is AllBall's birthday, man. David Smith said, "Happy 50th."
Take it how you get it, man. Pause. I'm just saying.
I'm from the Midwest. Who the heck is Max B?
I'm telling you, the nigga Theo, he's on niggas' heels. I like him.
Like Theo.
I like him.
Yeah, we like him.
No strays. You back, man. He's been quiet because them bum ass Celtics. Monkey Wrench said end the chat. You know what, Monkey Wrench? That's a great idea. I'll see y'all later, man. Knicks Rehab.
Yes,
We back
sir.
Tuesday night. We'll have some more reaction videos coming up. Stay tuned. Hit the membership. Subscribe. Share our stuff, man. That's how we get it going. See y'all Tuesday night. AllBall TV. They scared, but I'm not. They don't like comentario.
Y suscribe.